Toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Ah. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and I know I said at the end of the last episode. Wait, what? Since when did it zoom in? Anyway, I know I said at the end of the last episode that, like, I might be going to the ship next. But, like, here's the thing. We got a lot of side quests. Like a lot of, like, bounties and stuff. Nope. This way. Yeah, okay. Speak to the banker at the Fleet Streets. Have Alawi meet the Buru priest at the grotto. Head to the mom and pop shop. Talk to the bard at Baron's Rest. And get the key from the diner. Yeah, so we've got quite a few. Also, there's some bounties. We've got quite a bit to do, actually. Firstly, let's go talk to a bard at Baron's Rest, because we're basically right there. Yeah, I want to get all this stuff done in Bilgewater that I can before we head off to the Shadow Isles, because I think that's where we're going next. Like, pretty darn soon. Like, I can't imagine our ship is going anywhere else, considering that's where Ari went, and that's where Gangplank probably is. And I don't know, I guess Pike is involved somehow too. I don't know. Okay, where the hell is this bard? This way. Okay, in this room. Hello? Is there a bard in here? A young man gets excited when he sees your approach. What's this? Well, if it isn't a hearty gang of adventurers, seeking fortune, trying to make a name, the stories you could tell could probably fuel a bard for a lifetime. Name's Tybald Ockney. Pleasure, he says. You're a bard, aren't you kind of young? Yes, well, I am a bard. Unproven, that is. I came to the city to learn. A port city must have all kinds of travelers and tales, but, well, Bilgewater isn't exactly full of friendly and helpful people now, is it? Not like back home, he says wistfully. One night I went to a tavern and saw a performer there and talked with him after. I thought I had found a mentor, but instead all I found was a drunk. Took what money I had and even my instrument when I was indisposed. Chalk it up to experience, I guess, he says and shrugs. Maybe one day I'll make a tale out of it. Yes, an upside-down night at Bilgewater. No, that's terrible, he says and looks off at the wall. So you're just gonna hang out here all day? What better place is there than the Baron's Rest to soak in the atmosphere of adventure? Travelers from all over come here, he says. This is where I want to be. I can feel it in the salty air and the wooden walls. Hey, why don't you go look for that guy? I tried. Believe me, I tried, he says, and lets out a long sigh. Apparently I'm not the first one he's hoodwinked. He does it when he's about to ship out to sea. There's no telling where or when he'll wash ashore. And in any case, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, I'm a bard. What can we do to help? You do? I wasn't trying to get you to pity me by telling you about me getting robbed, if you're wondering, but, well, with all that's gone wrong, I'll take what I can get. I've been hard at work on a ballad as of late until I got stuck. The feelings are there, but the words just won't come out. But I got a performance lined up here at Baron's Rest, and I need to have something ready, he says. Unfortunately, I have no instrument to play. I wouldn't know where to even start to find one. Heard anyone playing lately? The market seems like a lively place. I checked there, he says. And one more thing that would be useful. A nice copy of some source material would make writing the damn ballad a whole lot easier. Don't let any poet tell you we're original. We're all con artists of a sort, he says and smiles nervously. A good story to serve as a base for my ballad. It could really be the key ingredient. I don't think the average vendor in Bilgewater would carry such a thing, but one with more individualized selections out of the commoner's eye, they might have something. Thank you kindly once again for agreeing to help. You have your tasks and I have mine. I'll sit here figuring this ballad out. Once my quill connects to my heart, the words will flow freely, he says. Alright, we'll be back with stuff. I guess I could throw that on the list here. Find an instrument and source material. Okie dokie. So I know where I can at least talk to somebody about an instrument. So there's that one guy playing music near the shops. So we could go there. Maybe get us an instrument. And as for source material, I have an idea. Maybe the black market area. You know, with the guy who takes black marks. Don't remember exactly where that was, but perhaps there. Hey, what up, Holmes? Hey, you have any spares? No? I'd hate to part with any of my collection, but the coins have been slow coming lately. Okay. Musician looks over at his nearby bag. I've got Lily, Sandra, and Belle. Oh, that's what I named my instruments. Ignore me. Some have more character than others. Been through some wear and tear, though. If you ask me, it makes them even more beautiful. Sandra looks nice. Ah, Sandra, tried and true lute if there ever was one. Her strings are a bit worn, but they're in tune. You're sure that's your pick? No, actually. What about Lily? Lily's the roughest lute of the bunch. She's got a special place in my heart, but she needs an experienced hand to play her. You sure that's your pick? No. What about Belle? Belle, the most beautiful of the bunch. She can see through anyone's exterior and into their heart. I could only part with her for a high price. You're sure that's your pick? No, I'm gonna go with Sandra. That should be good enough for the guy. Enjoy, friend. Indeed, I will. So we need source material, which would be... Okay, let's... I think, was it... Not the slaughter docks. Well, maybe the slaughter docks. Let's check the slaughter docks first. I think... I'm trying to remember where it was that the fishmonger was. That area. It wasn't here. Okay. Right. Okay. Never mind. We're going back up. I think it's in the Fleet Streets then? Right. So there's something over there too. Let's see. Is this the mom and pop shop? Okay. Oh, I need to go up the ladder. Alright. Oh, hey, there's something here.
Fortune, I think you should take a break from this place sometime.
Take a break? From Bilgewater? I wouldn't dream of it.
Head to Ionia, see the countrysides. Embrace the quiet.
Enjoy quiet countryside? Ugh, I'm sorry. That sounds like a nightmare.
It's not for everyone. Okay, yeah. Bank, he says. Stoneman sure is odd. Oh, this is the banker. Got it. Oh, hello. Are you here to service your debt? What debt? Short man leans forward from behind his desk. Surrounded by stacks of papers, it's clear he hasn't been in Bilgewater long. No, that can't be it. I don't recognize you. My name is Tomin Calvina III. Are you looking to take out a loan? What? A loan? You know, where I give you money today for more tomorrow? Does no one in this blasted town understand finance? Visibly flustered, Tomin mutters to himself. I should have known coming to Bilgewater was a mistake. Doesn't even matter anyways. It's not like I have much money to loan out. Suddenly, Tomin looks up. Wait, you all look intimidating. Do you mind going out and reminding my clients of their financial responsibilities? I'll pay you, of course. It would be a... what do they call it? Yes, a win-win. Questions? Of course, you have to understand a business venture before you enter into it. Tomin mutters to himself. I should take my own advice sometimes. I kind of get what he's doing here. Where are you from? You can't tell from the Calvina name? I'm from Piltover, of course. Greatest city in the world. Well, besides Bilgewater, he says with reluctance. I had guessed Piltover. Tomin turns and looks at Braum intently, sizing him up. You really haven't heard of Clan Calvina? We have been on hard times lately, but still. Why specifically Braum? Why did he specifically look at Braum? It's Yasuo that's talking to him. You the only one here? Yes, it's just me. My family's back in Piltover. Well, probably by now they're down in Zorn. But once my bank takes off, they will all move here. Tomin looks down and shifts some of his papers. Once the business takes off, of course. Alright, what are you doing here? I'm here to start a bank, of course. The first in all of Bilgewater. Not that it's been going well so far, but a thriving city like this deserves financial services. It's no ecliptic vault, but we've grown a lot this year. Tomin's voice cracks a bit, his insecurity cutting through the confidence of his words. Alright, let's do it. Of course we will help you, friend. Stupendous, I could jump for joy. Tomin ruffles through his papers before pulling two in particular out of a giant stack. My two biggest clients are Zellian and Eloi. Zellian lives in this neighborhood. Nice woman. Eloi is a harpooner down in the slaughter docks. Okay. Before you can leave, Tomin calls after you. One thing, please don't hurt either of them. I wouldn't want to scare off potential customers, and if you have any more questions, just ask. We could do this that way. Alright. So... Alright, let's see. I want to... Since we've started that, basically... Let's put that on the list too. But currently we're still trying to find source material. Okay, so to get down there, I would need to take the ladder back down. Alright. And then I think... Is that right? No, that's not right. Up the ladder. Wait, I saw something. Need that. The sapphire dust will come in handy. Is this a mom and pop? Yeah. Okay, so this is another quest. They're not real. Chester puts down the paper he was reading and smiles at you warmly. What'll it be today, friend? First, let's check. Yeah, I don't really have anything I want. But, let's see. How do you keep your prices so competitive? Well, the problem all the other vendors have is the dock gangs. You see, anything that comes in gets confiscated unless you can afford a pricey bribe. We've come to an understanding with some kind folk in the district. We get a special deal. You mean you avoid paying it somehow? Things work differently around here. Shopkeeper's secret, he says after a few seconds. He gives you a wink. You're awful kind. Well, that's just an unfortunate thing about the world we live in. I think we've had this conversation. Too good for this place. Up one. Okay. Okay, what was the deal with this quest, actually? Anonymous tip. Someone to connect the dots. The first building is a mom and pop shop run by the two nicest vendors in Bilgewater. Recently purchased abandoned warehouse. Sounds paranoid. But speak to the owners of both buildings in the Fleet Streets. Okay, so we need to talk to the deserted warehouse people. Okay. Oh, I think it's right next door here too. However, if we're gonna do that, I think we're gonna do that next time. Because as for this episode, that's a wrap. Tis a little suspicious.